There is a current study ongoing to determine the need for tourism-focused vehicles. Making every element of the stay-over experience of visitors memorable is the current focus of tourism officials. This is to protect the world-renowned excellence of brand Saint Lucia. Among the initiatives to help in this regard is the regularizing of the local taxi service. In Saint Lucia, taxis are either identified by H or higher plates or TX or tourism taxi plates. Vehicles with a H license plate are generally regular taxis available for public hire, while TX plates indicate vehicles specifically licensed, insured, and regulated for the tourism sector. Minister for Tourism Dr. Juste addressed the issue in more detail.
The public has been updated that we continue the process to rationalize the taxi sector. We started a couple of years ago. Our first phase was to re-register all persons who had TX plates. And for us, that was an important first step for us to regularize the sector. The second stage was to convert all persons who had H plates to TX plates. Of course, you would have known that since TX plates had been stopped issuing about 14 years ago, really, we had persons accumulating H plates rather than TX plates. So the second phase was about converting all the H plates to TX plates. And of course, the next stage is for us to carry out the study to find out what are the needs in the country for TX plates. And once we've done that, we will be able to determine how many new TX plates that we would be issuing.
As the study nears its completion, Dr. Juste revealed that an orientation session will be held to ready newly minted TX drivers for service.
We are at the stage of completing the second phase, and on Friday, the ministry will host a session where we invite in 600 persons who had H plates that are now converted to TX plates to have an orientation session. It's a real critical session because it's an opportunity for the ministry to inform persons of their obligations as a holder of a TX plate, what is expected of them by the sector and by the ministry, and basically the kind of standards we want met within the taxi sector. And that is taking place within an even broader process of certification in the tourism sector, where we are requiring all service providers to go through a certification process where standards are set for each sector, and all the service providers would have to meet those standards.
The push to regularize Saint Lucia's taxi service reflects the commitment to upholding the island's reputation for exceptional hospitality. For Choice News Now, I am Quinn St. Juste.